Hello, this is Breakfast with Rachel Burden and Charlie State.
President Trump has compared a London hospital to a war zone. Good morning, it is Saturday the 5th of May.
Also coming up, one of the original suspects in the murder of Stephen Lawrence has been arrested in Spain.
Jamie Acortt, who has always denied involvement in his death. Several strong earthquakes have shaken parts of Hawaii after the eruption of one of the world's most active volcanoes, Mount Kilauea. More than 10,000 calls have been made to a helpline after it was revealed 450,000 women hadn't been invited to screening. North Korea is changing its time zone to match the South after last week's peace summit.
Time now is 18 minutes past 7. US anti-gun campaigners are criticising President Trump.
Well, Andy Parker has been calling for tighter gun controls after his daughter, news reporter Alison Parker, was shot and killed during a live TV broadcast. Previous to this terrible incident, something that you'd engaged with or felt very strongly about? Andy, and we wish you and the family all the best. Many thanks for speaking to us this morning.
Thank you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
I don't know, predicting earthquakes here or how the earth works. But how frustrating must that have been for the people running? You get it all the way there. And then the arm doesn't work.
A state of emergency is enforced on Hawaii's Big Island after one of the world's most active volcanoes, Mount Kilauea, erupted.
A lot of people who don't necessarily follow boxing that much got interested maybe once again through Anthony Joshua.
Just to clarify.
Yes, glad we know. Thank you very much. Mike. See you later on. Time now is 7:43. You're watching Breakfast. Kind of weather forecast we like, isn't it?
Yeah, the barbecues are out in force this weekend.
We've got the headlines coming up at 8 o'clock. Right now it's time for News Watch with Samir Ahmed.
NASA's latest mission to Mars blasts off today with the aim of mapping the red planet's interior for the first time.
18 minutes past 8 is the time now. Up to 1 in 5 children in the UK have been exposed to domestic abuse at home. That's according to figures from the NSPCC. Now, when you have a result like that, and I think commentators were calling status, all those phrases, status quo.
I'm not surprised he doesn't know what sort of dog he's got, because with a big sort of beard.
A white dog. You're still clearly driven to get the answers. I mean, that's never going to change, is it?
Being able to access all the information there is out there that might have a clue.
Let's see, the time now is exactly 9:15. You're watching Breakfast from BBC News. Of course, a bank holiday weekend ahead of us, and all indications, Sarah, are that the weather is looking good. From Windsor, certain wedding is taking place. It's a big event, isn't it? I mean, it's a huge event. Position, they're going to be staying, we understand, with the royal family.
They're meeting the Queen. I think they're having tea with the
week
Queen before.
First. Maybe one other story.
Well, driverless cars, just over there, Charlie, which is something that people are very kind of curious about.
I think
you're right. I think it is 2040 for the UK. I think so, yeah.
This is Breakfast. We're on BBC One until 10 o'clock this morning.
Oh, I've tried it once.
Well.
And?
I was terrible.
Also, people with ageing joints and limbs.
Takes its toll,
a lot of bending down, a lot of
Yeah.
physical. At the moment, they're out of the relegation zone, but they could be caught if results go against them. They've got a hard run in, and Southampton. But we'll settle on a Mongrel.
No, don't go on.
No, I'm not. But I'm just,
Thank you.
Parting shot would be a...
Don't go on.
NASA's latest mission to Mars blasts off today with the aim of mapping the red planet's interior for the first time.
Attached to Wilma. Delivery driver arrives with a parcel. Usually they just leave with his signature, but not at the home of Richard Gotfield.
She got vet checked. There's no signs of abuse. But
Well, so she's sharing the love. And
I think she smelt your porridge underneath here.
Yeah, absolutely. I tell you what, I mean, it is obviously it's wonderful you have your dog back. So
Yeah,
that
of course.
is good news. We should say the statement from Amazon. They have said, partners, we take these matters seriously. And this individual is no longer delivering Amazon packages for the independent delivery service provider. So that's the statement.
And that is it from us today. Breakfast is back 6 o'clock tomorrow. Have a wonderful bank holiday weekend.